Scanning. Greetings, valued member of the Imperial High Council. Stand by. Incoming transmission. Activating Project Story Time.
Greetings, members of the Imperial High Council, and welcome. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Star Trek Resurgence. It's been a little while, so I don't quite remember. Oh, that's right. Diaz, whatever her name is, are stranded on the ship. That's right. Okay, let's continue. And Jara talked to Lieutenant Crispy. About her eyes. I would be petrified to be in a room.
They haven't found us yet.
That just had a force field protecting me from the vacuum of space.
We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Oh. Oh, hold on. This is very important. This is very, very important.
For how uptight the Illydians are, their cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Huh. Illydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
What's this?
Power cells. Illydians must supplement main system power with these. Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have... Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
I wonder if that's foreshadowing something. What is this?
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo. Up there? All right. Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Quickly fire. Quickly.
Got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Where? Where's the other one? Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh my god. detect life signs?
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here.
From the cargo
I'll take
bay?
care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
I can't think about that right
Don't give
now.
up on her yet, Carter. She had you in her sights, and she didn't shoot. That means the real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her. Not completely, at least.
She
She
shot
must still
Bell.
feel something.
I hope so.
It is a reason to hold out hope.
And a reason to remember the Takan haven't just hijacked this ship. They've hijacked every body they're in. I know she played us, used our sympathies, your relationship to break out of sickbay.
It helps
But
that the
maybe there's
sickbay
way
has
to
a
turn
control
her
panel
back and Miranda
inside the
could help us
containment
stop the
field.
Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
We're on the same
You
team.
don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Do you really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you, and not everyone made it.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They've blocked out helm control, propulsion.
Why would
They're
that...
closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
I can help.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
There's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Other systems...
Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
The Zeldi. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Is it?
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. Need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real
that's
for the
fair.
people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it.
This isn't
I
helping.
won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of diplomat?
Military attaché.
Well, you're not exactly building a coalition here.
The time for diplomacy is over. This is war.
I mean, he's
And I
right.
haven't forgotten how to wage it.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
I mean, it's a cargo bay.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
There we go.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Well, that's convenient.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
Hold on. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes, but I can do that.
I can do that, Major.
Then we don't have time to lose. We'll make it to you undetected and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Okay. Well, now that you left the cargo bay, aren't you, susceptible to being scanned? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Okay, gotta be diplomatic on this.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
She'll take responsibility.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Your actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
What?
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Elydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
We're being
They
played.
never wanted the Federation involved. This was all just a ploy from the start.
We never needed the Federation involved. But we're so thankful that you've come.
That being said, the sooner you leave, the better.
The hell we will. What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
Can't make that.
You think you have that power?
Yeah.
When in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
We're here at your request.
We came at your request to help solve the problem, not create
You came because I wanted to see the mighty Federation for myself, the greatest power in the galaxy. Needless to say, I was disappointed.
They never wanted our help. They were setting us up from the start.
Thank you.
Commander Rydak saw what you did in those mines. How you bioformed innocent people against their will and turned them into Takan.
Why would you reveal that?
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time.
Why would you
At the
reveal
height
that?
of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's
There it
yours
is.
was once ours. So it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost.
Okay.
Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
I think we need to show strength.
That may play well with your bioformed friends. But your empty threats don't scare us.
I don't
Just a
think they
friendly
were-
word of caution. You'll know when I'm threatening you. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Yeah. Oh no.
Seize them.
Get us out of here, now!
Rydak to beam us out.
Okay. Well, that went well.
You ever done something like this?
Okay, that's where we're going to end this episode. We will see you guys next time. Computer, save file, and end transmission.
Affirmative. Processing. System reset. Ending communication.